Okay, here we are, Brian Sebastian, movie reviews and more in the horse and around section. And we're talking to Richard Knowles. And the reason I wanted to talk to you because I like coming and getting away from my ranch, coming to your ranch. This is a beautiful place. How did this come about?
My wife and I and another couple bought this in December of 2005. And the other couple, the husband was my wife's at that time dressage trainer, and they've been looking for property for years to talk her into buying this thing. And it was nothing like you see now. And it's taken me 5 years to build this. It was originally started out as the county had so many violations against it that it took me 2.5 years just to get rid of the violations.
Wow.
Because they'd built the whole place with no permits. So anyway, when we got that done, and then we had to build it to code. And so I've got like 8,000 feet of water hydrant buried under the ground for fire hydrants. And of course all the grading had to be to code, and we had to bring the electrical up to code. So it's been quite a project. My wife landscaped the entire 20 acres with California natives.
Wow.
So it's minimum irrigation water now that they're up and growing really well. And I've been working so hard at this place, and I don't go see other places. And I thought, well, this is what an equestrian center is supposed to look like,
Let me tell you, I've seen a lot of places, and this is the best place. Because you can tell a lot of heart and soul went into it. I mean, you can look at the walls and everything, and it seems like just everything, you guys knew what you were doing.
We had built a lot of stuff before, and the whole concept of Spirit Equestrian is the focus is on the horse, not the client. And so when we went to build arenas, we stopped and thought about, what does a horse really need to work? God meant these horses to be 900-pound animals. And these big German warmbloods, they'll get 1,200 pounds, 1,500 pounds. And they cannot work on hard ground. And so all our arenas are built with very special footing, and they're laser graded. And we have vets that actually send horses here to heal up.
The first thing I look at is the footing on the ground. Now, I had no idea that it was that important like 3 years ago.
Yeah, well, we didn't either. We started building this first one down here. We got one of the local guys that's supposed to know everything about it, and I could see within 2 days that this wasn't going to work. So we stopped that, and we consulted with some people in Kentucky who build racetracks, and also the American Dressage Association. And so I did a lot of reading on what it really takes to build an arena, and that's the way we build our arenas.
Now, was this just a hobby that just came about into it? Because it's a lot of hard work. Because people, I'm sure you run into a lot of people where I want to get a ranch, I just want to have something that's a place of my own, but they have no idea how much work it is, do they?
No, it's to build an equestrian center like this. You've got to stay focused on your goal, which is the horses, and you have to make sure that you're building the best there is. And when you do that, then we wind up with Spirit Equestrian.
Now, would you say you completed, because the work is really never done on a ranch, but like I said, it's a wonderful, beautiful place. I come here to get away, so, and that's like 50 minutes just to come get away, because I can just sit here and I can do my other stuff, and it's peaceful.
It is. It's very, very quiet. That's kind of the bad news about it, because equestrian centers are a lot like any other piece of real estate. It's location, location, location. And this is a bit off the beaten path. But having said that, when we have shows and clinics and we get professionals from trainers from Southern California who have never seen this place, boy, those are some of the most positive comments it kind of makes it all wow, because you know that you really created something that's special.
When you get a first visitor, what do you hope they take away from coming to see Spirit?
That they take away that this place is built for horses. And the professionals see that right away. And you see it from the footing in the arenas, you see it from the wide selection of stall types that we have. And you see it from the mattress cushions we have in all the box stalls. It's a special place for horses.
Thank you so much. Richard Knowles, Spirit Equestrian Center. Thank you.